I believe the future of the revenue engine is total seamless alignment, sales, marketing, customer success, one team, one dream, common metrics, common goals, common vision.
Well, let me ask, this is the second, I think, big takeaway from your introduction here on the future of the B2B revenue engine. You talked about total alignment. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, great question. I think total alignment in the revenue organization, revenue engine means that there is one customer, one vision for how we serve, retain, grow that customer. And each step along the way, marketing, sales enablement, revenue operations, the SDR engine or outreach engine, client success, each step along the funnel, there is a common vision for what we're doing, why we're doing it, where we're headed, what the goals are. And so no silos in terms of competing agendas, no silos in terms of goals that are out of alignment with each other. In fact, our team has recently gone through our 2024 planning, and we have very specific, really 5 OKRs as a group, as a revenue engine that are very specific to our business and serving our clients. And it's not like a marketing goal and a sales goal. They are goals for our company that we each have a part in that all aim to serve the client and to grow the business. And so I think the start of it is just no silos, no competing agendas, just a totally aligned revenue engine. I think of Pat Lencioni, who is a great scholar. His book, The Five Dysfunctions of a Team and The Ideal Team Player, some of the great business books. The Lencioni has a quote that is, if a team is rowing together, they can truly rowing together, like totally aligned, rowing together. They can beat any competition in any industry at any time. I think he's right. I think a lot of times when a company maybe falls down is that there isn't that alignment, and particularly within the revenue engine, I think we see that. I think that's a common challenge is that a lot of times it's siloed off.
One of the things that you've done at Source Advisors is that total alignment is ensured because basically you are in charge, right, of marketing and sales and customer service. So there's no competing C-level silos, right, that are happening. How important is that to create this alignment? And what's the analogy for the CRO that has a CMO counterpart? They have equal stature in the C-suite. And how do they come into an alignment? How do we take from what you've done and what you've learned and apply it across the board?
Steve, it's a great question. And I am extremely lucky to have very talented leaders where we have great respect, great trust with each other. I will say that even if I was not leading the function, it would be no less important to achieve that alignment. And I think it can be done through building strong relationships, building trust, having influence leadership style, where just like any company, I think when you've got cross-functional departments, spending the time to understand what's important to that person, how it ties to the broader company vision, and really doing the hard work to get the relationship aligned and built. But I do think that having the structure in place certainly helps. It just helps because there's clarity about it. And not to say that a CRO whose focus is entirely just sales couldn't also establish alignment. I think absolutely they can. And it's a great goal to pursue because ultimately it's going to serve the customer better. That's what it's all about, right? It's going to have ramifications that will ultimately touch the customer, which is ultimately going to help the company grow.